Hello, our project name is Crisis Companion. My name is Ethan Martinez. My teammates are Nicolas Randazzo and Jacob Franco. What is the problem statement of Crisis Companion? We all know that disaster can strike at any time from anywhere. A lot of local communities lack coordinated response mechanisms for disasters. Weather services typically have infrequent updates and are sometimes outright unreliable. To ensure that people have access to the most real-time data, we developed Crisis Companion. Crisis Companion is a user-generated content platform which is tailored towards providing users with crucial information from within their local communities regarding catastrophic weather events. Our project supports volunteer coordination, real-time data utilization, visualization, and informed decision-making during crisis situations.
So let's talk about how we made our project, the tech stack. So this is a web-based platform using the MariaDB MySQL backend, React to render the front end, and Node.js to write the middleware and gets and post requests. So from our backend, users can make posts regarding general information, make incident reports, and register the volunteer, signing up with their name, their region, and the skills that they have. Posts have a title, a body, it says who the author is as well as their username, and metadata, including when it was posted. So for location data, we're using the Leaflet.js API, and in addition to React, we're using the Chakra UI library. So for the user-generated incident reporting, the Crisis Companion incident reporting feature allows you to enter the incident type and a description of the incident. And when you create the post, it tracks where you are to create the post on the map. So we facilitate collaboration among community members and other first responders to enhance overall coordination in response to emergency efforts. Along with incident reporting and neighborhood posts, we also allow for volunteer coordination. This here is the volunteer registration page, which you can only access if you have an account on the site. Here, users can add skills to their volunteer profiles, adding themselves to an ever growing community of volunteers.
Welcome to the Crisis Companion landing page. Here you at the top, you will see a nice welcome message. If you look down a little further, you'll see an About Us page and a mission section. Scrolling down towards the bottom, you'll see a section called Key Features. These tiles represent features that are implemented into our project. Let's take a look at the Real-Time Data Visualization tab. Clicking on this Real-Time Data Visualization tab, you'll see a map. This is using the Leaflet.js library. You will see icons that are on this map. This map is currently showing the current user's location, which is requested by the browser. If you can zoom in, you will see these icons in this Sonoma State University region. Clicking on any of these icons will expand a menu that shows further information about the specific event on top of its georeference location. We can go into the Show List view on the top left of the screen if you aren't into viewing the map view. Clicking this will show the same events, but in a list format. We can filter out the miles, which displays the events in various radiuses from the user's current position.
Now, Another thing that's important in almost every website where data is being handled, you should have a login page. So clicking up here in the top right corner, we have the login button, as well as posts and another drop-down menu. We'll get back to that later. After pressing the login button, you're redirected to the login URL, and you can see that there's a nice little card here where I've saved my username and password. But just in case you don't have one, you can always create a new account right here. I'm going to go ahead and sign in. After signing in, you can see that the first two characters of my username are populated in my avatar up here. Let's go check out my profile. Here, I have no avatar, but it says my name, my username, what my role is, when I joined the website, what state I live in, what city I live in, and where I'm currently volunteering. But say I don't want to have this as my name anymore. I can update it. Let's change it to my nickname. Just Nick. And then, upon reloading, you can see that my name is now updated. Now, going over, let's go check out our posts. Here on our posts, we can see all these cards talking about, oh, it's a beautiful sunny day in California, or there was heavy rainfall in New York, I can't wait for summer, summer's coming up so fast, I'm super excited for the warm weather. Here on the posts tab, we can talk about anything weather related that we like. Think of it as a forum or Twitter, or even Nextdoor. But that's not one of the best features yet. We have the report incident button. Here, I can describe an incident type and say what exactly is happening. Wind is blowing. So, after creating a submission, now let's go see if I can put it on the map. Going down here to the real-time data visualization, we can see, well, obviously I'm not actually at Stevenson, but it was put exactly where my location is, saying that it's windy and that wind is blowing paper all around outside Stevenson. Next, we can go over to our disasters page, and we have a lot of information about what to do during, before, and after a multitude of disasters, including wildfires, floods, hurricanes, and earthquakes.
Let's head back to the main dashboard that we're currently on. Let's go down to volunteer coordination. This is our volunteer dashboard. You can see their view by region and by skills. These are the views that you can use to view specific volunteers. Let's go ahead and go to the by region. We can select one of these regions from our drop-down menu. In our database, we have looks like the user with the ID 3. They are in the region of the San Francisco Bay Area. Looks like their volunteer skill is firefighting, and their availability, as you can see, is flexible. We don't have anyone from Fenway Kenmore, but we do have someone in Los Angeles County. You can also see an informational pie chart below. This is grabbing real-time data from our database for volunteers from specific regions and parsing them into a pie chart. Next, we can take a look at the sign up as a volunteer page. Here, you'll see the volunteer sign up page. Let's enter our name. You'll see a drop-down menu that has those same regions that you could see on the volunteer overview dashboard page. Let's select the San Francisco Bay Area. We wanted to keep skills as an open category, as during disasters, you never know what kind of skills your community members may have that are helpful in times of need. We can then select our availability. We'll select weekends. and then register as a volunteer. It's that simple. You'll be registered as a volunteer in the database, and as a bonus, you'll get to see yourself if you really want in that volunteer dashboard that we already showed. Let's take a look at resource management. Going here, you'll see more of an informational section. This is our official Crisis Companion Resources directory. You'll see links for various types of disasters, such as natural disasters or medical emergencies, or general public safety announcements. These allow users to have direct access to official government websites that can further help with crises. For immediate emergencies, we urge the user to reach out to their local authorities, as we do realize that we are a user content generated project.